I believe this. I believe that. I believe. So often we hear people say, I believe. But what does that really and truly mean? Most people say, I believe, when they want to tell you that they accept a creed, a teaching, a religion, a philosophy that has been given to them, that they have no proof for, other than someone has taught them, or they have read it, or it is something that has been handed down through tradition, generation to generation. People say, I believe, as a shortcut. But if when you say, I believe, you cannot give knowledge and facts to support that, then I believe becomes simply a way of expressing yourself to avoid facing truth. I believe becomes an excuse for living the way you want to live, or living outside of that which your conscience tells you you should do. I believe is a truly dangerous statement when it is used in such a context. People will tell you, as you think, so it is. As you think, so you create. So you simply accept and say, I believe. Do you really realize what that could mean that you are creating? What it could be that you are manifesting? People from all walks of life try to think positive thoughts and sculpt a reality. Yet, reality is the collective consciousness. It is a collective. It is not just the individual. Every individual is not living in a different reality. No, the reality is shared. And because it is shared, the I believe does not stand as strong as the we believe. And yet, when people say we believe, it can also be an excuse, a shortcut. It can be a way of saying, we accept the tradition, we accept the teachings of someone else, we accept what is written. But only when there is true proof is it essential and real to say, I believe. For when people say, I believe, what they are really saying is, I don't know, but someone else told me. I don't know, but tradition teaches. I don't know, but my forefathers thought. Live in a world that is experiential, for knowing is where truth is found. Simply accepting without searching does not promote soul growth. It promotes stagnation. For anyone can claim to believe, but they simply hang on to the past, to dead traditions and dead religions, when in truth, real faith is in knowing. I know. So, how How is it then that people can deny science? Think about it this way. They say, I believe, or they say. They say is a nice way of putting out an I believe that has pretend people out in the distance that are nebulous and unreal, that support you and back you on your theories and your thoughts. The truth is, they say means nothing. It is as meaningless as I believe. Then you say, we know, or we think. Believe it or not, knowing is a beautiful thing, but thinking is better than believing or saying, they say. Because if you are thinking, you are growing. You have a chance of finding and knowing. But as long as you say, I believe, you have no reason to think, no opportunity to grow or to learn, and you will always be stagnant. And stagnation ultimately is death. Knowing. And if you don't know, then learning, thinking. This is the way to the divine. This is the path to the divine. The path to the divine is not I believe. The path to the divine is I don't know. Let me learn. I think and I know. That is where God is found. That is where truth is found. We leave you with blessings and with peace.